Alright, so this is how we use the RHMC steps to solve a problem sum. Okay, the first thing to do is to write in pencil at the side RHMC so that your child is aware of the steps required to solve the problem. The first R, read the question once. Okay, so let's read it once. Raja has a number of 10 cents, 20 cents and 50 cents in the ratio of 5:2:1. The total value of the coins is $168. What is the total value of the 20-cent coins? Okay, so that is reading once to get a general idea. So the general idea is that Raja has some coins in a certain ratio and the total value is at $168. The question is, what is the total value of the 20 cents coins only? I'm not interested in 10 cents and 50 cents for the final answer. Okay, so second time that we read, okay, this is a time where we will have to highlight the important information. Okay, so Raja has 10 cents, 20 cents and 50 cents in what ratio? 5:2:1. The total value of the coins is at $168. So this is total. What is the total value of the 20-cent coins? Alright, so we have already highlighted the important stuff. Okay, and the next step is to choose the right method or identify the right method involved in this particular actual past PSLE question. So this is actually a past PSLE question. Alright, so the method involved in this question is known as grouping. Okay, now why grouping? Because we know at the start that the ratio of the coins is 5:2:1. So we can actually group a bag of coins, and in this bag of coins, the ratio of the 10-cent coins is to 20-cent coins is to 50-cent coins is 5:2:1. I don't know exactly how many of these coins are there, but I know that the ratio is 5:2:1. So I can group in one of these bags, okay, the ratio of the coins to be 5:2:1. Okay. Now, since I have the total value of the coins at $168 here, okay, I try and find the total value of the coins in one of these bags. Okay, so imagine this: in one of these bags, there are 5 10-cent coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there are 2 20-cent coins. 1, 2, and there is only 1 50-cent coins. Okay, so the total value of this one bag is actually 5 multiplied by 10 cents, which is 50 cents, okay, plus 2 multiplied by 20 cents, which is 40 cents, plus 1 multiplied by 50 cents, which is another 50 cents in total. So the total value of this one bag is $1.40. Now, very important for this question, you must take into account the units. We cannot use cents. Why is that so? Because we are given the total value in dollars. Alright, so one of these bags, the value is $1.40. Okay, so we ask ourselves for a total of $168. Okay, I'm going to have so many of these bags. So many. Okay, and again, each one of it is having a value of $1.40. Okay, so in one group, okay, again, the method that we have decided to use is grouping. So this is where it is very important to know how to use the method. Okay, to know the method is one thing, but to be able to write the steps is another. Okay, so the method is grouping. Again, why grouping? Because we know that in one group of coins, the ratio is 5:2:1 for the 10 cents, 20 cents and 50 cents coins. So in one group, let's backtrack a bit. Okay, the value of coins is actually $1.40. Okay, so then again, right, we have a total value of $168. So you ask yourselves, how many groups are there in this $168? Again, each group has a value of $1.40. So number of groups is actually $168 divided by the value of each bag or each group, okay, which is $1.40. Now this is problem sums, and you can actually use the calculator to calculate this simple working. Okay, so I just pressed the calculator and I got 120 groups. Okay, so literally there are 120 of this bags here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, all the way here until 120 bags. Okay, so the question is this, right? Question is this: what is the total value of the 20 cents coins? Now let's backtrack. In one of these groups of coins, we have two 20-cent coins. Okay, and remember this, we have 120 groups. So the number of, here let's use a black marker. So the number of 20-cent coins is 2 times 120. Why 2? Because each bag has two 20-cent coins. We have grouped it as such. So you're gonna have 240 20-cent coins. Now they did not ask what is the total number of 20-cent coins. They asked what is the total value of the 20-cent coins. So all you have to do is to write another step here called total value of 20-cent coins, which is just 0.20 multiplied by, sorry, there's no space here, or rather I can just scroll to the right, okay, times 240. Okay, and you will get an answer of $48 for the total value of your 20-cent coins. This is the final answer. And remember this, there is one other crucial step in RHMC, which is to check your work. Okay, so how do we check our work? Very simple. We know that we have 120 groups. Okay, so the number of 10-cent coins we can find. That is just 5 multiplied by 120. Why 5? Because each bag has 5 10-cent coins. And that will give me an answer of 600 coins for the 10-cent coins. And the total value of the 10-cent coins will be 600 times 0.10. That is $60. And we do the same thing for the 50-cent coins. In each bag, there is only one 50-cent coin. So the total value of the 50-cent coin will be 120 of those coins times 50 cents. Okay, that will give me another $60. And we add up the three. Okay, we add up 48, we add up 60, and we add up another 60. Okay, 60 plus 60 plus 48. Indeed, we will get a total value of $168, which is the total value of all your coins. Okay, so that is how you use RHMC steps. And again, very important, you need to know how to implement the method. Okay, and of course before that you need to know how to identify what method to use, and again before that you need to be able to analyze the question in order to identify the method used. Alright, so in PSLE maths there are many heuristics that you can expose yourself to and you can learn. One of it is something that we have just covered, grouping. There are others like guess and check, supposition method, before and after method. There are model drawings that you can learn, listing, okay, systematic listing, drawing up a table, working backwards. These are some heuristics that you can actually learn for the PSLE problem sums.